Hey, it's Dr. Jaban. Have you ever been in the middle of a protocol and just felt like you didn't have enough to keep going on? Have you ever quit a protocol, not because it wasn't working, but because it just seemed too hard? Have you ever sat up in the morning or in the evening, looked at your bottle of pills and said, no, I just can't. Like, you just physically can't bring yourself to doing it? That's what I'm talking about here. That is the moment when you choose, am I going to get well? Do I have the fortitude, the grind to keep moving forward? Or is this when everything changes and I don't get to see the progression forward, changes to I'm not going to get well? Because you might have been moving in the right ways. So today, for instance, was one of those days where for me, it wasn't anything that is life altering, but I sat at a cell phone store trying to get my dad onto my cell phone plan because he's just retired for 4 hours. And then I had to leave to go do some stuff for my business, and I went back to help him for 2 more hours. So I spent 6 hours on cell phones today, and that was on top of the 6 hours I worked and going to the gym because I made sure I had to work out because I set it up in my schedule to take care of myself. And that's my workout. And then right now, I am just walking in the door and I said, I have to do my video because I've promised so many people out there, so many clients that I would continue doing these videos. So I have my schedule. I had to be here by 9 o'clock to get this done. And then I have my supplements that I take on my desk right next to where I'm scheduled to do this, so that I make sure, and as I'm sitting here talking to you, that I see the things that I need to do so that I continue to support my habits. So that time when you look at those supplements and it's hard to take them, and that moment when you're ready to give up, what preparation have you taken for that moment? What have you done to make sure that you're going to move forward? Because I also did 6 hours at Verizon and my workout and had no food prepared with me. But at my office where I have my gym, I always have my little Epic bars that I eat every single time that happens. So I prepare for the unexpected because I have to. Now I know this isn't exactly the same thing as walking through Lyme because I've been in Lyme, and when you have brain fog, you have to prepare. You have to plan for mistakes. You have to plan that you're going to be tired, depressed, anxious, and forgetful because you just are. So how do you plan that and make sure that you are going to be able to take the steps to get better? So here's my suggestions. These are the actionable steps, right? Plan to forget, plan to be depressed, and plan a way around it. So if you know that those are some things that you're going to deal with when you start a protocol, prep. Get out all the supplements, put them in places that you know they're going to be to make it as easy as possible. And I'm talking about put them right next to your toothbrush. Put them right on the counter. And I've known clients to see them on the counter and still not be able to take them. So make sure that you've made it easy. Put the glass by it that you need. Make sure that you have reminders all around the house that remind you in a positive way. You're going to do this. You're going to heal. You're going to feel good. It's worth it. Put those all over the place. Put them on your mirrors. Put them by the supplements. It's just one more day. Just one more time. Just keep going. You can do it. Write these out. Put them all over the place. So now you've made it easy for yourself. You're giving yourself positive affirmations, and then you need people around you to help you in a positive way. And if they can, that is so helpful, right? So get your husband, get your kid, get your mom or dad to check in with you and say, I know you can do this. I know it's hard. We're here for you. Just in words even can help you to move forward. So now you've got your team, you've got your plan because you've made it easy, and you've got your positive affirmations. The next piece that you've got to have in place is when you forget or the hiccups. So making sure that you have a schedule down that you adhere to in that routine, right? So for me, my routine is I do my videos at night, every night. Supplements are next to them. In the morning, when I get up to go to work, my computer my phone and my notepad that I do all my notes on is right here. And I have to look at my supplements to get those things. So that reminds me that I need to do that. Now, I'm past the brain fog and I've come back from that, whereas you might not have. So then you don't remember, did you take them or not yet? So I also have this beautiful whiteboard here. And if you get a whiteboard, you can just mark taken, taken, and then at night you wipe it back off, taken, taken, right there, so close to you. And you've made it very simple so that you will succeed. Simplicity is everything. I've had so many people call me and go, I just can't get this plan together. And then we'll talk for a couple of weeks and I'll be their reminder. I'll be their accountability buddy. But then I set them up for it and I say, okay, let's get this plan together. Let's make it simple and let's take the effort out of it where all you got to do is swallow the pill so that you can get well. So these are the things that you've got to do to make sure you're going to reach healing or healed or health. So it's that grind of setting up a plan and doing it day in and day out so that you can get well. But it's also doing it smart. Because those who have really difficult plans, which I try to steer clear of, I try to steer clear of getting supplements where they've got to be so far apart. You're planning every hour of the day doing something, and then you got to go over here and do your enemas and your coffee and your saunas and so many things in the day. I do have a few people that do that. It's what they require. But for the most part, I try to simplify everything as much as possible. As few supplements as possible. They do stack up, even for my clients. But simplify. Simplify everything. Make it to where there's fewer steps in your day so that you can have the energy to succeed. Because you can and you will. If you take these steps, you will succeed. You will find health. You will get better. And you will be, whether it's through me or through someone else, another testimonial, another I have succeeded, I am well, that you can post on this page. Again, whether it's through me or someone else, so that you can be the hope for the next person that needs that hope. Because every single day, new people are getting sick and they need your hope that you're going to create by grinding through this battle that you're in. All right. So if you know somebody that needs to see this because they're in the fight of their life to get well, tag them to this. Tag them to True Healing Strategies. Invite them in the group. We put these on YouTube. We put these on Instagram. This is what it takes to get well, is it? Because it is a grind. It is 18 months. It is 2 years to get through chronic illness, through pain, through Lyme, through parasites. But it is so worth it. I know this. I have recovered. It is worth getting your life back. I am no longer fatigued and brain fogged and just hurting and no motivation. I am living life, not just surviving it. So fight for that. Fight for life. Fight for your relationships with your family, with your friends, with your dog, with the environment so you can go for a hike and enjoy yourself. That's it. That's all I got tonight. Thank you for watching.